Welcome everyone, my name is Ryan and we are back with more vintage story. This is the Explorer series, episode 14, and we're sitting on top of a rammed earth tower with a little platform and a bowl of porridge behind me, but we are just waiting for the morning. Of course, you can kind of see in the distance there's a trader right over there, and if we look in the map, because it's a little too dark to see it, there is a nice size ruin here. And of course, the whole point of the Explorer series is to just roam around, explore, and check the better ruins. So of course the better ruins mod adds a whole bunch of variety to the ruins. Incredible. Some of them are absolutely huge too. Some of them are considered story locations, not by the developers, but the mods themselves are having story locations which essentially have like extra challenges. There's some really good armor and loot you can find in those places. We haven't come across any of those yet. One of them I know, for instance, is called the Forlorn Tower, and then there's the Forlorn Bastion. There's a couple other places. They even have their own little stories to them and stuff. Really great mod. Cannot emphasize how much I love it, and of course this whole series is basically based around it. But we are going to have a second half to the series where I actually settle down and build a base somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And for now, I've got a couple of hours of nighttime. We are looking at medium rift activity, but there don't seem to be any bowtorns down there trying to snipe me. Oh, I do see a portal right over there, but I'm just going to act like I don't see it, ignore it. I only have a couple more dirts. I can kind of build myself maybe a little bit of protection, but either way, as soon as that sun comes up, we're going to hit the ground running and see what we can find out there. Still pretty dark out here, but the sun is definitely on the horizon. Wanted to show you the contents of my chest real quick because we're going to hop over to that trader first. I've got 22 rusty. Also, I picked up the 10 ingot because we are trying to get as much copper as we can when we go back. First of all, we need a hammer, an anvil, and a saw blade. I forgot I need to make a crucible and an ingot mold too when we get there, but that's not a big deal. And this 10 ingot, we can actually break that down into the little nuggets. Or yeah, and here it is, the 10 bits. And then of course we can remix it with copper and make our very own 10 bronze. Now, that's pretty helpful actually. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, he's trying to hit me good. Because, I mean, if anybody knows, if you've ever gotten into 10 bronze, I'm sure many of you have, it only takes a couple of 10 bits to make like a pickaxe or something. It's mostly copper, so that one ingot is going to be a big boon for us, but we need more copper. I don't think the trader's going to have any necessarily, but it's still just good to go over there and check. So, trader's in that direction. Yeah, what I need to do is dig down quick enough right over here so that we can not fall, but I can also retrieve some of this rammed earth and we can get away from the bowtorns. Okay, he's already hitting me. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. And of course, if anybody's unaware, if you're getting surrounded by drifters or bowtorns, just run out of the chunk. If you run out of the chunk and run right back, they should despawn. Now, if there happens to be a portal in that area, they'll probably just respawn again, but that is one good way to get rid of them, at least temporarily or permanently, just depending on where they're coming from. Maybe they're pouring in from underground or something. All right, here we go. A trader, what you got for me? I like to always move these to the center. Treasure hunter. Oh, temporal gear. I think we do have one. And of course, my current spawn point is set to right there right now. I think it's still there for 2 more charges or 3 more charges perhaps. So that's good news. That's good news. Yeah, because it's not too far now. Of course, when we start to go back home all the way up here to our little farmstead, that will be more of an annoyance. But hey, it's kind of not bad. It's fun to be able to, have to rely on getting more temporal gears. I like the challenge. I'm definitely somebody who's into a challenge. I don't think there's anything else diamond. The map, of course, that could be interesting, but we're not. I don't know. What does it say? Treasure map 13 gears? Almost does seem like maybe that's a good idea. Should I buy the treasure map? I mean, we're getting ready to go into a ruin structure. Let's check that out first. Oh, there's another ruin over there. Interesting. All right, let's go to that one. Then we'll go to the big one. We're just surrounded in this area. This is good news, you know. And again, with that spawn point being so close, who knows what we're going to find over here. And if we happen to die because of a bear or something, at least it won't be too far of a run. Okay. We're definitely not safe in this area. There's a bunch of bears and those skeletons and everything else, but let's check this out. Okay, we do have some vessels. Oh, even a chest. Yeah. What's that place in Lord of the Rings where the Rohan kings go? That's what this place kind of reminds me of a little bit, this ruin in particular. Although those were more like dirt mounds, weren't they? And this looks like rock, but, well, nothing literally there. Straw bed. Let's hop over to this little pile. It has more berry bush than it is ruin on this one. I see bony soil. I probably should dig. I bet you that ruined gladius. I'm meant to dig here. I can tell that's what they want me to do, dang it. All right, let's get down here and just see what could be below this thing. We've got to contend with the instability, but who knows what treasures could be underneath. Okay, there's literally nothing down here. Yeah, there we go. See, I can plant that seed. Some folks have said I need to hold control, that, and you know, that is what I do, is hold control. Actually, I hold shift and control typically. That wouldn't work, but either way, let's check out this final structure. It's this little wooden palisade or something. Yeah, nothing underneath, but honestly, it was worth the effort to replenish my rammed earth. Oh yeah, we're back to 41. That stuff will save your life, people, not even joking. Oh, does it want me to dig here too? It does, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. There's a lot of bony soil down here, that's for sure, but initially I thought I would need it. Or at least I thought I would pan it. You know, I do have a partial stack of it at home, and it's not like I'm going to take it and just throw it away. But, yeah, I'm not actively trying to collect more of it now. I guess if I got really desperate for a temporal gear, I could kind of, you know, not rely on it, but we could at least try for some. We'd have a better chance with the bony soil. It's, in fact, double the chance from bony soil than it is from, like, sand and gravel. But anyway, enough with the boring facts. Let's head over to the big ruin, the whole reason we came into this area. I've got to find it on the map. Yep, just north of us. All right, I've got to dodge the bears, hopefully. Okay, here we are, just on the outside of this thing. I'm actually more afraid of the bears, which might be out here with us, than what's on the inside of it, but let's just take it slow. I do, of course, have a pickaxe. We could dig our way in. This looks promising. All right, everything's clear. It's quiet. Portal. Are you kidding? Right inside of the thing. God. This game's funny. Alright. We'll probably have to face a drifter too. There's that aged wooden bed. Yeah. Look at that. I've got my crap bed on me, so we can pick that up. Change that out. Beautiful. Alright. Anything else in here? No, that's not a container. Oh, what's in the display case? Silver ingot. Getting caught up in the portal. I'm definitely going to summon some drifters, probably. Oh, shit, there's a shiver. That looks like a tougher one. Corrupted. Oh, my health. Are you kidding? 2 hits, man. Dang it. All right, what does it say? One more use. One more use. Where are we exactly? Oh, it's not that far. We're here. We got to go there. All right. Let me get there. Okay, here we are. That was a bit of a hike, no doubt about it, but got lucky right there at the end with some stuff. Now, I don't know how much room I'm going to have, so I'm going to drop everything but those 2 items. Let's just see if we can get in here. Hopefully the shiver's gone. I don't know if it will despawn or if it's like tied to this ruin. I don't know if that portal's still going to be there. I don't even know where we went in. Alright, where's my stuff at? There it is. Hello, hello. I always like to pick that up first, put that on. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, I dropped the bed, that's fine. Alright, let's keep going. I've got too much stuff on me. I don't see the portal anymore. It's gone, and the shiver's gone. Let's not assume we're safe by any means, but let me actually step out here, avoid the spikes. Let me just toss a couple of things. I actually should take the chest off and like pack it away. I'm getting real attached to like all these copper tools and stuff, which I really don't need. I don't know. That's replaceable. That's replaceable. We've got those. All right, we're good. Yeah, I've got some twine and stuff in my chest, so we can make a bit more room if needed. But let's get this place explored, because I have a feeling there's going to be more to it than what we've seen. Pretty cool place. It's mostly, like, it seems like it's mostly just, well, a ruin, you know, pretty messed up. But nonetheless, there could be some stuff around here. Okay, yeah, it's big enough. Thinking we might stumble into a chest or 2. Oh, there's a painting. Not really interested. I guess we've gotten 1 piece of loot already. That bed is nice. Oh, okay. I really don't want to die again and run back. I don't know if that guy can throw rocks. Probably it. Well, here's a chest. Copper. Yeah, we need about 100 more of those. Alright, I don't have any ranged, so... Oh yeah, he's trying to throw rocks at me. What kind is he? Does not look like a friendly one. It's one of these that's probably going to kill me in 1 hit. Alright, we got to get through him to get the rest of the ruin done, though. Let's see if we can provoke him into somewhere safe. Oh, corrupt. So he's basically the same level as that shiver, but I don't know if the drifters hit as hard as the shivered varieties, but we've got him here. We got the high ground, as we all know. All Star Wars fans know. Once you got the high ground, it's basically over at that point, right? Maybe not totally, but alright. What were you guarding over here, sir? Anything of value? Not much. Age table. Wow. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Did I throw my sticks away? I keep picking up this bed. It's like I can't get rid of it. Ooh, another one. Oh, another tin ingot. No way. That's perfect. We can even stack that. Wow, this ruin turned out pretty good. Is it done, though? We did get up to the top. It feels like there... Yeah, this section over here. Oh, there's a little outdoor graveyard here. I guess as opposed to an indoor graveyard. So this is just a hallway. Okay, what's this? Does it want me to dig? Does it want me to defile the graves of whoever these people were? Is the peat normal, or is that just a coincidence? You know, does like the peat always spawn in this ruin area? It's a question. That's a question. I think it's just mainly that silly bony soil. I don't see any chests, but it's a possibility. I mean, I've seen chests like underneath graves and stuff. All right, what about this over here? Is this just a wall piece that's sticking out? I think that is it. Well, that was pretty decent. Pretty decent. Now the question is, where do we go? I think maybe let's return to the trader. That's a good place to kind of organize things, and I might actually buy that map, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Grizzly bear got me as I was running, and I had a chance to tower up too, but I just kept choking. I couldn't even get it on camera. Dang it. Dang it. So that was it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this vessel right here. There's a bunch of junk in that one. Man, I gotta make that run back. Oh, it's basically, yeah, it's right over there. Well, let's go. Maybe I can find some copper deposits on the way. Don't worry, I won't make you sit through this one again, even if it was a time lapse. Alright, we gotta get this stuff and get out of here. I'm sure the bear is still around. There's gonna be goblins and stuff. Look at the corpse. Grab the chest. Oh, oh no, I can't get hit. Don't hit me. Come here, punk. Not leaving my lantern behind. Okay, he's dead. Grab that and go, go, go. I think we were headed... Where is it at? Yep, there it is. Okay, I can just see it on the minimap. Yep, that's where we want to go. Oh my god, oh my god. So we have no more spawn point. Well, I should say we do reset at the spawn point when we die. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am so glad to be up here. Yeah, but now I gotta go back down so we can sort out the inventory. Hopefully we'll be safer out here for the moment. Let's just put down our stuff right at the edge of his little boundary. What the hell? Why is it claimed so far out? Jeez. Alright, there we go. So I should have some food. Let's eat up a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to grab some gears out of here. But let's consolidate. I think I'm going to get rid of that. Put that away. That can go stack there. And we've got some there. Beautiful. All right, this malachite's going to have to stay with me. Oh, but we can stack the tin ingot. And we got more flax seeds. We're looking real good. I'm tempted to get rid of the cabbage, to be honest. Cabbage, I don't know. I'll keep it in the inventory for a while. All right, let's leave that down there for the moment while we go buy that treasure map. Should still be there unless, like, his inventory reset literally right now. Moments ago. There it is. All right, 13 gears. Better be worth it. Okay, location already marked in your map. Proximate location, buried treasure. All right, I'm seeing skeletons out there. I don't think we need to keep the map anymore, but I will go ahead and do that. All right, that's that. Got some berries. Okay, let's put that in there. Good. So I definitely want to drop the gears off, grab my stuff there. Let's look at the map though. So it should be a little red marker. There it is. Wait, no, that's my death marker. Delete that. Where is, oh, it's that blue one. Okay, it's not red, it's blue, and it's super close. Buried treasure. Okay, it's kind of in the hilly area, just past the hills, right before you get to the edge of the thick forest there. Yeah, I definitely want to go there, but I think I'm just going to wait out the night. Or you know what, on second thought, we can sleep. We've got this beautiful bed here. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab our stuff. Put the chest on the back. I mean, what's the rift activity right now? Calm? Yeah. If it weren't for these skeletons, I would literally just place this bed somewhere on the ground. But honestly, as it is, I could just tower up a little bit. Or you know what? We've got this already built tower just over here. Yep. I'm going to go over here, use this, and I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll check on the buried treasure. Alright, it's a beautiful morning. I slept in a little bit later than I wanted, but that's just because this bed is so nice and accommodating. Let's see, I've got some berries for breakfast, but I need to fill up my clay bottle with some water. There's a bit right over there, but we need to head in that direction. Yeah, I think that treasure is just on the opposite side. Now, it does say buried treasure, right? I've forgotten, how do we look at it? Location, buried treasure. So I wonder if it's down in a cave or something, or if we literally have to like dig it up. I don't know. There's only one way to find out. That's to get over there. but I want to tower down so that I can preserve some of this dirt. Yeah. All right, so we're going to head over there right now, folks. Let's do it. Oh, I found this little water source, but it's almost totally grown over with tulle here. But let's fill up our jug, take another big drink. Of course, it's not purified, but it just gives me a little minor food debuff. All right, so the X is dead ahead. I've got a few extra spaces here. I'm not going to pick anything up, I promise, unless it's flax seeds. Nope, I don't think that's flax. All right, let's keep going. I'm super slow because of obviously this chest on my back. You know what, on second thought, I might actually grab some of these horsetails. Yeah, I've got like one in my chest, but obviously we're gonna need a ton more. So let me grab some of these, and yeah, I can see the X on my mini-map. Who knows, we might need them to get the buried treasure. Okay, I've got a decent stack of the horsetails. Let's just see what we're dealing with. Could be a bear in these woods, obviously, or 100 other things. Okay, so we're standing right on top of the X. Don't see any indicator. We'll just start digging here. I love these indigo milk caps, they're so pretty. But yeah, we'll just dig here. Maybe it's sunken as the indicator, I don't know. But you know, one thing that makes me nervous about this is, like, if you get the Resonance Archives map and it marks it, the X that it marks for that is not necessarily exactly where the door to the Resonance is going to be. I think it's intentionally like a little bit off, make you search for it a bit, but I'm hoping that's not the case here, as it could be at any point. Maybe it's a cave entrance, I don't know. I'll dig a little bit, at least down to the bedrock. Maybe I could look for some caves near here. That's one good thing about the soil instability. If you are just trying to dig a big pit and you're not worried, you can just undercut like the whole side. Boom, 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 comes down. This is some really thick topsoil though, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it keeps going down, down, down. Okay, there's the bedrock. We got clay stone. Dig over here. Yeah, you just gotta be careful not to hit yourself. I don't know. Well, luckily we've got a beautiful copper shovel. Plus, I can always whip up some flint if this breaks. Oh, I hear some wolves. They sound pretty distant. It's just passing noon right now. Yeah, I'm willing to give it a bit more time here. Like I said, knocking out a big hole isn't a huge deal for me, so let's see if I can find anything worthwhile buried here. Otherwise, we'll just have to readjust and see if we can find another spot. Well, good news and bad news. I've got more rammed earth than I could have ever dreamed of, but the bad news is I've not found, this thing yet. Whatever it is, this hidden treasure. And so I just broke my copper shovel. I was kind of joking when I said I would need to make flint, but here we are. So we'll whip that out. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to keep digging, obviously. I don't want to give up. I even broke some of the clay stone down here. With no luck, obviously. So I'm starting to think maybe it is just like slightly offset. I don't know. That would be pretty frustrating though if I paid, what, 13 gears and was never able to find it? And I mean, maybe I should look around a bit. See if there's any like big indicators like a gravestone or something. Well, yeah, I'm not totally done digging, like I said. I feel like it could be anywhere in this vicinity. Maybe I'll start collapsing some walls too. It's a little dangerous, but it actually does kind of help me to see if there's like a chest or something hidden over here. Could probably just spy it real quick, but okay, well, I'll keep going. Oh, look, there's flint in the claystone. That must be the treasure that I'm searching for. Oh, because I have not found anything in this area. I searched around, the perimeter, couldn't find any signs of buried treasure, so came back to the X, and I've just been digging all day. This is like my 5th shovel. Let's grab this. We're going to cook up the wolf meat while we wait. I'm about to take this treasure map back to that trader and throw it in his face, but unfortunately, I don't think I can get a refund for it. That's one of the reasons, I'm so determined here. Because, 13 gears might not sound like a lot, but it took me a while to get that. I had to survive some pretty nasty ruins for that. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to keep going, I guess, for a little while longer, although it does start to feel like I'm bordering on insanity here, searching around and around. I don't know, maybe I'll start to head back to the farm after this, looking for copper deposits along the way. We've got a bit of copper, and there was still some more back at the farm, but wasn't like a huge amount. I feel like if I keep digging around here, I might actually find copper before I find the supposed treasure, but it's starting to take it out of me here, people. So I think this is a good place to end today's episode, but don't worry, we'll start up the next one, still looking for the treasure here, but at some point I am just going to turn away from it, maybe check out some more ruins. Yep, there goes another shovel. These flint shovels getting a little annoying, but maybe that's the thing to do, is find a ruin with a copper shovel in it and then come back. Either way, if you guys have found ruins like this, or I should say treasure maps like this, let me know. Is it the case that the X is not going to be right on top of it? Could it be that I seriously need to dig deeper and deeper, into the bedrock, and just keep going lower and lower down there? Either way, let me know what you guys have come across in your experiences with the better ruins. And I appreciate everybody tuning in for this one. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.